Hey y'all, you know what? Yeah, was it yesterday or day before? Yesterday Don Lemon brought a mob, or I think it's BLM. He was caught, kissing on the cheek of a BLM organizer and stuff like that. Then he says, "Oh no, it's not me. I was just there." He's trying to backtrack now that he's, wanting to be investigated from the FBI. But my thing is, it shouldn't have got that far. I think we're in another day, we're in another time when it's clear that Christians are going to be bothered by this on a regular basis. You got a Muslim that came in and, in one of the churches and stuff like that and started his demonic chanting. Didn't nobody say nothing to him? They should have. Where's the men? Where's security? Then you got, another person, going in there, this other, person long time ago, was it last year, got stabbed in the eye, came in. He forgave him. But okay, I get it. Love him. We forgive our enemies. Okay, but I still think a whooping should have been instituted upon him. But they see that's just me. But when Don Lemon and company, BLM, came up in there and disrupted a Sunday morning service, who else disrupted? Who else came in to disrupt that Sunday, that service that it was going on? It was Jesus. John 2:15, he said he made a whip with knots in it and start knocking folks upside the head. Get out of here. This should be a house of prayer. John Lemon turned that place into a den of thieves. Turned this into a spectacle, a shameful spectacle. He turned it into something that was dishonoring the house of God, dishonoring worship, dishonoring the Holy Spirit, dishonoring the people and Christians. Where were the men? Where was security? I keep on saying, where's security? Where's security with their Smith and Wessons? Where is security that understands that we're in a new day and that the church needs to be protected? Where is the men to stand up? Where's the backbone? Where's the men that was in the pew to just drag them out with their two front teeth? I know Joe said, you sound violent. Really? So Don Lemon can just come into a church and just take over. And I sound not tolerant and violent. Are you kidding me? Don Lemon and everybody else going to have to answer to what they did in that church. All right, bye.